All right.
All right. Hey, Miss Diamond.
Hi, Lady Carmen.
How are
Yes.
you?
Hi, everybody out there. You see, I got my partner today. I'm feeling real good today. You see.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
Yes.
Had them technical difficulties are very, very bad. you know,
Say something.
they're distracting,
Yeah.
So
We always manage to get past it and get through.
yeah, we worked it out. So hello everybody. So nice to see everybody again. Back with my tea and talk sister, Miss
Yes.
Diamond.
Yes. Elevate your greatness.
Let's do it.
What subject we talking about today, Lady Carmen?
Oh, I just felt like we needed to talk about some momentum.
I love it.
You
The
know,
power is the power of momentum.
no, just momentum,
It's
right? And
momentum,
yeah,
huh?
we could definitely talk about the power of it,
Because it is
but
it's it's momentum.
because you do need a little power to keep yourself, moving forward, and
Yeah,
that's what momentum is, right? It's
that's
moving
right.
forward.
That's right.
And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because a lot of us are shifting into a direction where we're letting the air out of our sails. And so I felt like this was a good midway point. We're about to go into May. And for those of you who haven't filed your taxes yet, even though they gave you an extension,
Get it
please do
done.
it.
Yeah, get it done. Get it out the way. You'll feel so
Yes.
much better.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Get it out of the way. You'll feel amazing after you get
that's
it done.
right. Don't care so much about the extension. File them as if it did there was no extension.
Please, because procrastination is another thing that will kill your momentum, right?
It's true.
And so, yeah, I thought the power of momentum was a really great topic because, I know we're in, this first quarter, but going into the second quarter of the year. And I was just like, what is people doing? I was driving today on my way to an appointment, and it was just so much going on. And I
Like
was
what?
like,
Like
what?
just there.
It was just, I was just like, what is going on? I mean, I was driving and four guys jumped out the car, left the car, no hazard. Then right up the street was another accident. Somebody was going the wrong way and they hit head on. And I was just thinking, Lord, this momentum going in the wrong direction. But at the same time, I was just thinking about how we have so many close calls. We have so many
Yes.
things that happen and occur, and it could easily throw you off balance.
It
Okay,
definitely can. Yes.
and
I call them
so
distractions.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it could
Especially when you're
totally.
focused and you're on your journey. You have a mission. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
so because I was trying to get to a place,
Mhm.
because momentum was pushing me towards this destination, this appointment, I was like, God, that's just what we go through. Sometimes we have to press through some things
Yes.
and press forward, even when we don't want to, even if we have all these distractions, Um,
That's a
I
test of the
just,
strength. Right
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah. And I found
The
myself, honestly,
perseverance.
Miss Diamond, I found myself getting emotional because I'm like, what
Yeah.
is happening? It's
Yeah.
like all these things are happening. I'm just trying to get to my appointment, right? And even though they weren't directly happening to me, it was indirectly seeing, how, when we're not prepared or when we don't stay focused, that you can be very easily distracted,
Yes.
and we
True.
can be distracted in our finances, in our health and wellness. Like, a lot of us have been, on this journey to health and wellness and financial fitness,
Oh, yeah.
and we've kind of fallen off track, right? And so
Yeah. And it's like you said, it's all the distractions on the outside.
yeah,
And it can work on your emotions.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It really can.
yeah, and
Even like just like
yeah,
you were saying with your with what you saw as you was on your way to your appointment. It's the same. Like even we think it's a small thing, but it's the same with the media and social media and all of that. Is
Yeah. And I think that's, sometimes when we're in our cars, we should use it as a little sanctuary because, I don't usually listen to the radio, in my car. But today they were talking about just, I guess someone else got, murdered and, by the police or some type of situation happened. And it was just like one of those things where I just didn't want to hear
Yeah,
that today,
right. Already you had a whole lot going on.
I know. I was like, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, right? Like, what could be happening already, right? And so yeah, so that kind of got me a little bit, riled up because I was just like, trying to get to this place, trying to get to this appointment, and just the different distractions that we have to deal with on an everyday basis. And I'm just encouraging people who might be listening, who might be experiencing a lot of distractions, to really just refocus and allow your momentum to pull you through and push you through to that next thing. And like, even if you're in business for yourself, we're entrepreneurs, and we're trying to get to that next level in whatever it is that we're trying to do, personally, professionally, self-development is
Sure.
another area,
Yeah.
and you're trying to learn all these things and do all these things. And some days you may fall short, and that's okay, because falling forward is part of momentum. It propels you to get back up, because I hope you're not falling and not getting up.
You don't want to do that. What did Les Brown say? When you fall, land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up.
I know that's right. Go ahead, Les Brown. And so, you just have to really continue to make it a point every day to keep your momentum. And I know it's easy for me. Like, I'm supposed to make phone calls. I have clients to see. I have people to meet,
Right.
people to train and develop. And sometimes I don't feel like it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
That's
that
the thing.
power of momentum that
Yeah,
keeps
that's
me
it.
going.
Yeah, focus.
Gotta
Yeah,
pick up that phone, right?
that's right. That's
Put it to
right.
the gear,
Mhm.
and keep going. And even like, especially in business, and this, too, Miss Diamond, how, sometimes we can get discouraged because, people don't always, might not want what you're offering, or you're trying to do something for someone that is going to benefit them. Like,
Yeah,
if they follow your program and your coaching in health and wellness, that is going to work.
yeah,
But people lose their momentum. But that's like, you told me that you wanted to lose 50 pounds,
right.
but now you didn't fizzed out in the middle, you know, of the program, right? People tell me all the time, I want to get my finances back on track. I want to, I want to do the right thing. I want to get out of debt. I want to, make sure my family is cool. And then like midstream, they're like, I don't want it, right? And
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's like they're so excited to lose weight and so on and so forth, and then they start out eating good and this and that, and then when it gets a little hard, then it's like, I don't think I want to go to the gym.
right.
I don't think. Oh, I'm just tired. I'm just over it. No,
Yeah, and you're like, you just started, or
gotta
you're
hang on
almost
there.
there. Just push, just press, and you got to use that momentum, the power of
Got to
it,
have the momentum.
to
Yeah,
push through some of these things, because distractions are real, but
they
so are your
are.
goals and your dreams, right?
They are.
So if you allow the momentum and the power, of just getting through that thing to get you to that next level of whatever it is you're trying to do, like,
Right, and you can also look at it as tests. It's you know
yeah,
what I mean. To me, I know, like, I have challenges sometimes when that allergy season, when the pollen is real strong,
yeah,
and it tries to like just break my spirit to like not want to go to gym, not really want to do too much. But I'm telling you that power of momentum. That's why it's so important to have that focus.
yeah,
Because you have that focus, even if you have sinus really bad, you just gonna take something for it and put. I know, like myself, I put like a heated towel, wet towel on my nose, and you just try to get through it. And then after you get through it, that momentum or that power, that momentum, after you get through it, of going through it, you
yeah,
feel a lot better. Now
yeah,
after that, like myself, you may want to lay down and get some rest, but you but you're gonna just feel better. You're gonna feel better because
Well,
you was able to overcome that challenge, that
well, I
test.
don't know if I can overcome Benadryl though. That thing knocks me like I'm
That
done after
Benadryl,
30 minutes.
girl, you might not want to take that one before.
Yeah, Benadryl is everything if you have allergies, and obviously they have. I'm not promoting Benadryl. I'm just saying that for me, when I do have to use it, it works very very well, and I'm have to be in my house in my bed in 30 minutes. Okay.
I know for myself, really quick, for me, because I don't take a whole lot, basically I just take like a Tylenol.
Right.
By me not taking a lot, that's what I feel like sometimes that pollen is just so strong on me, just so heavy because
Yep.
I don't take a lot. It just wears me out. But I
I
just
know.
try to keep
Right.
going.
Again, but even allergies can be a distraction. Like you could
Oh,
be
it is. It definitely
you
is.
can have a goal to get so much stuff done, and you get a little whiff of something, and your momentum and your
Yeah,
power to move and press through that thing is just
that's right.
completely gone. But we just have to stay on track, people.
That's what it
You
is. You
know,
gotta stay on
and
track. Stay
anything
focused.
worth having, we have to press forward, and we have to kind of shift and use the thing that we are why why are you doing
Oh,
whatever it
why?
is that you're doing,
The
right?
bigger
Because
picture. Yeah.
yeah,
The
because
big
I think that the whatever your why is what's keeping you moving forward, and the power of persuasion
Mhm.
was always going to be something that we have to look at as a personal goal.
Yeah.
And you can persuade yourself out of doing the right thing just as much as you can persuade yourself out of doing the wrong thing. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
reality is that a lot of times what we do is we compromise the things that we know are good for us.
And that's that thing that I say, that's the critic mind.
Yeah.
That's that critic
That's
mind
what you think
always.
on your shoulder. Like, no,
Yes, and you
no.
sometimes you got to tell that thing. Like I had to tell it today. Go somewhere. Get away from.
Go take a nap.
Actually, I told it. I said, go somewhere and die.
Go take a nap. That's
But
what
I don't even want it to wake up. Okay, I want to just go somewhere and just die. let me keep doing my thing. All right.
right. Go sit down, take a nap,
Down
don't
somewhere.
come back no more, no more.
Right.
Okay.
That is it.
And I think that's important because sometimes we have to do that midstream check. And so that's what we're offering to you today. If you need a momentum lifter and you need to get yourself back on the track that you set for yourself in the beginning of the year, a lot of us are still trying to figure out what we need to do to create better health and wellness for ourselves. Right, you had set a goal in January, and you still haven't called Miss Diamond back, right?
Right.
And
Or
so,
Lady Carmen for your
right,
finances.
right.
You can't get started with nothing until you make a step.
Right.
You have
You
to.
know, that's funny that you said that because one of my mentors said, I've never seen anybody accomplish anything without first setting a goal and putting it on paper. You
That's
know,
right.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, that is so true because when you actually write it down or you put it, on a sticky in front of your, iPad, laptop, desktop computer, or you have a journal where you put it down and you actually set a timer. Our phones ring for everything else. You might as well set a timer for you to reach that goal that you're trying to accomplish,
That's right.
right? But if
That's
you don't even set a day by this time next or this time in 3 months, I'm going to, have a financial plan, or this time in 3 months, I'm going to have my health and wellness plan together and be working towards it, not still letting it sit on,
right.
you know,
That's right.
the
And that's
little
the key.
desk.
And you're right. And that's the key. It's make a plan and write it down. And no one said it's gonna happen overnight because we all know that it's not. But nothing will begin if you don't get started. You have to get
Nothing.
started and you have to be willing to put in the work because it takes work. It takes work for anything that's worthwhile.
Right.
That's automatic.
And I'll tell you, my track coach used to say this. He said, "I've never seen anybody win a race still sitting in the starting blocks." Right.
Right.
Once that gun goes off, you you're gonna either stay or you're gonna go.
And
But
I gotta say something. Remember the monkey bars?
Oh, I used to love them.
Yeah,
Monkey bar.
remember the monkey bars. Remember the monkey bars went, and I used to be quick at them too. But
Yes.
you cannot grab onto the other monkey bar until you release the previous one to keep
All
going
right.
forward.
Preach that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So in order, and that's momentum.
That's momentum.
Momentum. You got to be able to do the darn thing. You got to release and go.
Release and go.
That's it.
You remember Laverne and Shirley used to be like relax, relate, release, relax, relate.
Yes.
You
Relax, relate, release.
But you still got to move, right?
Move.
You could do all that, but you still got to move, you know. And I just think that, you know, when we're trying to get to that leveling up stage in our lives, because, you know, adulting is hard. I mean, let's face it, when our parents used to tell us when we were younger not to grow up too fast, we probably were like, you know, how we do roll our eyes, you know, but we didn't roll our eyes in front of our parents because we know we no. But what I'm saying is, you know, one of these people I know who's watching, they know they used to do that. But anyway, you know, the reality is that your parents used to always say, don't grow up too fast. But once you are here and once you are grown, you got to rise to the occasion. And so whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever goals you're trying to reach in your life, we just got to level up and we got to make sure that we're moving forward often, you know.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing, Lady Carmen, you're right. We just got to make sure we're moving forward, because I know a lot of people, I think there's some people out there that may feel like they don't know how to begin to even
it's 2 o'clock.
That's my computer, right?
I was like, it is? The voice of 2 o'clock.
Technology or what? So there's some people that don't feel like they know how to do it or where to begin to do it, because a lot of people have a lot going on in their lives. I know COVID has created so many different mindsets and so many different environments. However, that is again why Lady Carmen is here for your finances. I am here for to help support you with your health, you know, your wellness. So don't be afraid to just take that step of getting help. Because I know a lot of us go around, we carry this pride and the ego, but the pride and the ego can actually hold you back.
Yes.
You stay stuck and nothing will be done. You will look around 6 months from now, a year from now, 2022 will come in. You'll have the same resolution, nothing
or revelation.
Or revelation. And nothing done. So it's got to stop somewhere. You gotta start to put your momentum, getting your momentum together and moving forward. It's okay to be vulnerable. That's part of momentum. Is being vulnerable. Okay. You're not alone.
Yeah, absolutely. You're exactly right. I'm so glad that you said that, because, you know, I just think that, you know, we are stuck in a lot of areas, you know, and, you know, we have to, in order to get unstuck, you have to extend your reach towards something that's going to pull you and thrust you out of the quicksand that you're in. Remember quicksand?
Oh,
you know, it's, you know, the more you fight it, the more you sink.
Go.
Right? Right. And so I just think that it's so important. Don't fight the ability to allow other people to help you in your areas of need, because the thing that's going to pull you out of the quicksand is momentum.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
You know, if I'm pulling you, eventually, you know, you're going to break free.
Yes.
And that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you break free,
break free, because you're going to get there. It's no doubt, no if and the buts about it. You're going to get there.
Yeah.
But you got to have that momentum. You got to have that vulnerability to step out and start helping yourself. Start making that step for self-development. That's the only way you're going to get there.
That's the only way. You know, there is no easy road.
No, it's not.
But there is a way up, right?
Always.
It's like the monkey bars.
Right. And you know,
right?
and it's so funny. Like a lot of times, sometimes on my exercise, I'll go walking, and there's hills, and
Oh yeah, those
whatever.
heels.
And I told my husband, I said, it's really something symbolically how this works through life. Going
Mm.
up the hill, it takes longer, and it's a little bit harder going up the hill.
And you're
But it
winded.
Yes, but it
It's so
takes no time to come down. Coming
no
down a hill, you can come down real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
free
Going
flying.
up, yes, going up again, the power of momentum is a win. It's a
Yeah,
win.
yeah. Because if you can fight, if you can get past the wind, the stumbling, right?
That's right.
The wanting to stop,
Yes.
right? If you can get past that, and once you reach the top of that mountain,
Oh, yeah.
whatever it is, that valley that you're in, but once you get to that mountain and
Yeah.
that momentum thrusts you up, and
Yes.
it's easy selling on the way down because you did all the hard work in the beginning.
Yes. It's a victory. It's a
So, just be okay with that. It's okay
right.
just to struggle in the things that you want to do in your life. Because
Exactly.
on the other side of it is going to be smooth sailing.
Great rewards.
Yeah.
Great.
Because and then you can help somebody else because you already went through it. Right.
And not only can you help somebody else, but you have put yourself to be able to go to the next level in your life. And how awesome can that be?
And how much stronger are you?
Uh-huh.
You talked about a test, Miss Diamond, but that's a testimony, right? At the end of it,
Yes.
the beginning it's like a test. Like you're like, why am I got to go through this? But then at the end of it, it's a testimony, and we all win because we get to hear about, your victory on the other side of that thing. So keep pressing, stay strong,
Yes.
continue the momentum and whatever it is. Call us if you
Now reach out
need
to
us.
us. Reach out to us. Don't think and don't think so much about. I know a lot of times we think, well, how much is it going to be, or can I really do this? First, just make the step.
Yeah.
Make the step to reach out to us, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. We'll let you know.
Yes,
You
we'll
need to
take it
do.
from
We'll let you know what the next step is.
right. Because the first thing, what I want you to know first and foremost is that we're here for you.
Yes.
We're just not here to talk and enlighten you on elevating your greatness. It's also to help you be the greatest. Elevate what you already are, which is great. You are already great, but a lot of us have it suppressed in there.
Yeah.
And it's not being elevated. It doesn't have that power of momentum to come on out and grow. So that's what we're here for. That's where we want to help and serve you.
Right. We're here just to plant some seeds because, I remember my pastor saying at one point, you can't plant a seed and tomorrow expect it to manifest, right? Farmers plant seeds because they know that a harvest is coming, right? And so sometimes, planting the seed to know, hey, let's get you back on track.
Yes.
This is your midstream reminder that you said, somebody told me that you said, right?
That's right.
In January that you wanted to get your health and wellness together.
Right, accountability.
Right? Somebody told me that, around February, you were thinking, you know what, I really need to get my finances in order, right? And so we're just here to plant those seeds and offer a service for those of you who are in that struggle of what do I do next? Allow that power of momentum to just thrust you forward because you have to have a plan in place no matter what is happening, right? We're almost out of this COVID situation, so we gotta move into normalcy. And so what are we going to do about it? Right. And we can do it together.
We can't really identify the normalcy. We don't want to tap in on that one, but we do want to say when it comes to your self-development, that is first and foremost. Yeah. And health and wealth is a good place to start.
It's a great place to start because we're elevating our greatness, right?
Yes, we are. And what can be greater than that?
Nothing. It's everything.
Yes. Yes, you are. You are being a light to share your story with others, to help others. It's a chain reaction, and that's what life is about.
Yeah, so we are excited about hearing our phones and our emails full of, conversation from you. Make sure you put your comments below. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Keep powering through that momentum. You got this.
You got this. You got this. And let the and know that you got this and you got us. All you got to do is pick up the phone.
That part. That part. Right.
Pick up the phone. Yes.
All right. Well, I think we did that thing, right?
Yes. Yes. So, we send you a whole lot of love, and man, listen here, just make that step for yourself.
Yeah. Use that momentum.
Love on this planet than self-love to your greatness.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that. Allow that momentum. All right, Miss Diamond.
All right. Love you, Lady Carman, and love you all out there. And we'll see
you all.
Again.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye for now.